Hey everyone, I wanted to share another dream that I got from God. And I wanted to share it because the first one I got, God asked me, "Are you ready?" And at the time I didn't know what it means. I didn't know that it was connected with His coming, the second coming of Jesus Christ. And the dream that I got, and I just start watching other people's testimonies and researching it in the Bible, all about it. And I really wanted to have confirmation from God, if it's all truth, and is it really that there's not much time left, and could He just show me just for myself so I know, right? And that was on the 1st of May, and I asked Him before bed, and that night I dreamt actually 3 dreams, and one of them, we were in a pool, and as I went into the pool I saw it looked like an ocean. It was full of life, lots of fish, coral reefs, and there was a man called Nathan, and he was talking to me about this little baby swimming in that water, and it was really small for it to swim so well. And I thought that this is so bizarre, and so I thought that this is about God trying to say that He will use for His purposes children, because even the name Nathan itself, it says He gave, appointed, sent out, right? So I'm thinking that God will use children to even prophesy, right? It says that there will be living water flowing out of us. So I believe God will use children in that way. It says that in the end times He will use daughters and sons to prophesy, have visions and dreams, right? So I believe even the smallest ones would be used. And I was thinking how Jesus said, "Let the children come," right? So let them come and worship with us and hear the whole message, because they can be used as much as well as adults can be. And then I was I had a second dream that night, and there was also a pool, okay, but it was a different pool, and it was like going like in the angle so that the water was flowing out of it. And suddenly, when there was a little bit of water left, we saw that there's lots and tons of fish, and I was watching how people were coming in with buckets to take all these fish out before the water is gone. But suddenly in the pool there was walls, and so the people had to go through those walls with the buckets of fish to rescue them. And so then I understood that the water flowing out so fast was the time, and fish are the people that need to hear the gospel of Christ. Jesus called us to be fishers of men. And the walls in the pool, I'm not sure what it means. For sure it meant some obstacle. I don't know if it will be from the world or just that people's hearts will be cold, so they will not it'll be harder to rescue them, to really share the gospel with them. And then the third dream, I was in the middle of the field with my friends, and then I saw one woman, I think it was my sister in the dream, crying and screaming, and we looked to see why she's crying so much, and we saw this comet, because there was like ball of fire coming down, but I think it was like in slow motion, because the way it was happening in the dream, it would like impact the earth faster. but then we were watching it in slow motion, right? Like coming and coming and coming. And then I looked up and I saw the sun. It was a beautiful sunny day, but suddenly like a dark cloud came and covered the sun, but through the cloud, or like just changed to into red, so it looked like blood moon, I guess. And then we constantly knew, we just knew that the Lord is coming, and we just fell, all of us on this field fell on our knees, just fell on our knees. And I closed my eyes, because it was at that point, it was quite terrifying to see all these things around, right? But I closed my eyes and I was praying that God will help us, won't leave us. And I felt being lifted up, literally, and I could not believe that I'm dreaming this. And everything, the worry, the fear, was gone. It was just a relief, and I was full of peace and joy. And for like 1 second or something in this dream, I saw like a piece of my arm and someone else's. I was like really glowy, so I don't know if that meant how it says in the Bible that in the twinkle of an eye it will happen and we will be changed, right? And we will be changed, so we will have different bodies. So yeah, maybe that's about that. So this is my message. Just want to share that. Yes, please comment under this video if you have a different interpretation. Of these dreams. And when I was trying to understand all of this, I got number 217, and from Strong Concordance it means, from Hebrew and Greek, it means either fire or salt. Fire in Hebrew, salt in Greek. So let's be that salt, let's be that light on earth to others. But the first thing that I thought of is God spoke once to me that through prophecy, word of prophecy, that He wants me to be like in Ezekiel. And it was about, so I looked chapter Ezekiel 21 verse 7, and it says about how when they will ask Ezekiel why he's groaning, that is because it is coming, and it will be fulfilled, and every knee will bow down, will become like water. And that's exactly what happened in that dream, in the third dream. So then I knew that He is confirming it by this word. So yes, bless you guys. See ya.